action, because I believe that people controlling their own destiny are the way that they will ultimately transform and create a better life for themselves, and the occupation proves that every day.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
And so many of my clients are held in positions of weakness. Even when they get better, they're still held down to be not good enough and not worthy, and they're forgotten. So one of the reasons I'm here at Occupy Oakland and also Occupy San Francisco is to support the people that aren't heard. So I'm a social worker for the Occupy movement.
My name is John David. I'm a social worker and I support the Occupy movement. So my name is Nicholas Garcia and I'm a social worker. I think as a social worker it's important to support this movement because I think that it's important to encourage people to create communities and share stories and support each other and having a voice.
Hi, my name's James. I'm a social worker, and I'm down here as part of my son's ongoing field education about how to dismantle capitalism and how to create a world where there are plenty of services to go around for everybody. And society is the client.
All right. Go.
My name is Mariam and I'm a social worker and I support the Occupy movement because social work is social justice and the Occupy movement is about bringing justice back to the 99%.
I'm Lance, I'm a social worker. I'm standing with the 99% because I want to change lives, and not just one life, not just 100 lives, but change thousands and millions. And the only way to do that is to support this movement, to change the corrupt system that impacts so many lives negatively. That's why I'm here today.
My name is Mariah Sierra. I'm a social worker and I support the Occupy movement because I believe that a better world is necessary and it's fucking happening right now. We are all part of this 99% and we have as social workers, we have an ethical and moral obligation to fight not only for ourselves but for our communities and self-determination and to fight against oppression and this fucked up system that is oppressing not just the 99% but probably all of us. So I'm a social worker, I support the Occupy movement and you should too.
I'm Sid Nova, harm reduction counselor and coordinator at St. James Infirmary, a clinic for current and former sex workers. And I support the decolonize/occupy movement because sex workers are some of the most marginalized groups that there are, and we also experience economic disenfranchisement.
My name is Eric and I'm a social worker and I support the Occupy movement because working with families every day breaks my heart, but being a part of this movement is healing and gives me hope.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Solis. I'm a social worker and I support the Occupy movement.
Go.
Hi, my name is Leah and I'm a social worker and I support the Occupy movement because I know that social workers deal with the negative outputs of a flawed political and economic system every day through their work, and I think that not only do we have to deal with those issues, but we also can be part of recreating that system and making it a little bit better.
I used to be a social worker for Meals on Wheels. Now I'm just an old fuck against corporate greed.
Hi, I'm Maggie Mullen. I'm a social work student and I'm here today at Occupy Oakland because I believe that this is the time for change, for us to cut capitalism instead of the services we're providing to our clients. I think it's an incredible opportunity to build what we want to be our communities, to build a mutual aid society rather than actually having full professional social workers, and where we can all come together and form a society that enhances restorative justice, transformative justice, that values each person as an individual and gives them the kind of health care, the food, the shelter, all the services that somebody needs to live comfortably. And I'm really excited to be here.
My name is Molly. I'm a social worker and I support the Occupy movement.
The reason I'm here is I'm supporting the 99% and actually I think it's 99.9% of us that are having trouble getting our loans paid off, finding housing, getting jobs.
while banks and huge corporations are getting the profit.
Are you a social worker?
I'm a social worker, yes!
Hi, I'm Rosella Epstein. I'm a social worker, and I support the 99% because I think it represents a sense of humanity that I love.
Hi, I'm Harjeet. I'm a social worker here in Alameda County, and I support this movement because I'm a long-time union organizer and activist in this area, and I think that working class issues have been forgotten long and hard, and it's about time working people took back some of this, the wealth that they create, and you know, especially given the economic crisis and the situation with capitalism, it's a good time to strike.
Hi, I'm Veronica, and I'm a social worker. I support the 99% because I am the 99%.
You got to get up right now. Turn the system upside down. You're supposed to be fed up by now. Turn the system upside down. Get up. Honestly, I'm against this government. I ain't got to cover it up, that's what I meant. Sick of paying bills and I'm sick of paying rent. Seem like I work all the time but don't know where the money went. And the funny shit is we supposed to like this shit.